Hey boys and girls, Jason Red 79 here, and I am going to be playing Hachishaku. I happened to see some other gameplay videos of this, and I was attracted to it for various reasons, which might be painfully obvious. Okay. Happened to take a look at it on Steam, and it had like overwhelmingly positive reviews, very positive in fact. So I thought, hey, this game, surely it must be good, right? Right? Surely, like, the hundreds of very positive reviews are not like all from simps who just ignore poor gameplay. And yeah, I'm just gonna let you form your own opinions on this. Alright, firstly, before we start going in, I want to talk about the settings. Settings, you'll notice there's no brightness setting in the main menu. You actually have to go into the gameplay. You actually have to start game in order to adjust this brightness there. I don't know why they chose this user interface design, but they did. So what you gonna do, right? There's a costume shop. I have unlocked like every single outfit, so you're not gonna see much here. But let's just say they're like some really pretty pretty nice outfits, so to speak. You obtain the outfits by spending yen or money, and one way to farm up a lot of money is to just go into this mode. The second mode of gameplay. As soon as you start, I found more yen. That's 100 yen right there. Then you can go back to the main menu, start game, gravity mode. Needless to say, this is not a very interesting way of playing the game, but 100 yen again, you can get like, I don't know how much yen you can get, but the amount is random. Anyhow, that's one way of farming in lots of yen to unlock any outfit which catches your interest. Now let's like get into the actual game. Story mode. As a child, I was sent away from my hometown, a small village near Fukui, near Nanimura. I think that translates to what Mura. For almost 15 years, I've waited for my chance to come back, and when Grandma and Grandpa passed away, I knew now was the time. I can feel the energy within me, disturbed by the hidden truth of this village. Man, the protagonist is buff, but short. You'll see how short soon enough. Come to think of it, I remember nothing but good days from my early childhood here. And that is a really buff baby. My lovely grandmother, who was kind and beautiful. My grandfather, the funniest man alive. He even had the power to change his face with magic. Yeah, the protagonist isn't... either he's joking or he's not very smart. Probably a bit of both. But those good days ended just before I turned 12. I still don't know why. Looks a little bit less buff as a 12-year-old. But I can't shake this feeling. The fear alone pokes around inside my head. It burns at my skull like something is trying to get out. I still remember her. But I feel like there's something hanging over me, some kind of dark mystery. I'll return to Grandma and Grandpa's house. I'll find the truth. Okay, here's the thing. In the settings, the gamma goes all the way down to here, where you can't see anything at all. Then you set it to medium. And this is actually the default. This is the default brightness at medium gamma. And this is the map. You can't see anything. Settings, maximum gamma. Suddenly you can see all this detail that you can't see before. I have to find out why I was sent away so far away from my hometown to live in the city. Now that Grandma and Grandma passed, I have a responsibility to return to the house and dig up all the information I can. The only thing I remember about the house is that the playground was just outside the gate. I hope it hasn't changed too much before everyone left. I also wonder if I can find information on that girl I used to play with too. I swore to marry her, and I will keep my promise. So, you'll notice now we can see the map. And if I'm not mistaken, it's this way, so let's just try and make our way. Stamina bar is on the left hand side, that blue thing over there. You see some notes as we go along. This note appears to be continued from another page, but I have to be quick. My mom is in on the cover-up. Just because my dad's cousin, Jumichiro, ran into the woods naked after seeing Hachishaku-sama, and I spent all my free time investigating the truth about this village, she is demanding that I be sent away to the city. I'll miss my bros, but I know that our strong spirit will connect us. No matter where we go in this world, we will shine the light of truth in any darkness. I will expose the truth about Hachishaku, even if I am a junior high student. Cool. There is like tons of lore in this game. Tons of lore. So much so that none of the gameplay videos bother reading all the lore. 500 yen. Too bad I don't have a girlfriend to spend all this cash on. Yeah, there's just tons of money. Once I find answers, I'll find a wife. Yeah, anyhow, yeah, there's just tons of money just lying all around the place, all over. If only it were that easy to find abandoned money in real life. Oh yeah, this is your secret move, I don't know what it's called, Yagyosai? Sounds a lot like HoloLive's CEO and owner, Yagusai. I'll Objective complete. Find their house. There it is. A lot spookier than I remember. But this is Grandma and Grandpa's house for sure. Turn on the flashlight so I can see. Try and click on this despite... try and click on this. Try and click on this. Try and click on... Finally, a spiritual charm depicting the goddess of a mountain, Takayoshi no Mikoto. Oh boy, neighbors drilling, doing home repair. This is terrible. Just forgive me for the sound pollution on this stream. She was a deity that represented fertility and the ideal of a wife. It is said that Hachishaku-sama was a demonic incarnation for her. For hundreds of years, these ofuda have been hung out by our doors to ward off evil and misfortune. I feel safer just looking at this. Let's see. Yeah, having the light on makes a lot of difference. Having the flashlight. What's it say? Grandpa's desk. He must have done a lot of letter writing here. Oh, your name is Chado-san, by the way. Oh. Pretty much translates to Chad, I think. The village elders have failed. We tried to contain the spirit at the shrine atop the mountain, but as the villagers began to leave, the spirit managed to move and hide each of the 5 sacred jizo one by one, biding her time and recovering for months between each attack. Without the jizo in their proper place, she is free to wander the village. Luckily, all the young men have been sent to the village, sent to the city far away. Even our beloved little Chado-san, the most pure our village has ever produced. Without question, if he ever returns, the spirit will become crazed from even the faintest hint of his power. Welp, I'm back. So spirit's gonna be crazed. I can only hope that he never finds out about his true ability or why we separated him from his home. Back entrance. Can't pick this up yet. Can I actually look at this without going into first-person perspective? Yes, I can. A journal written by my grandmother. It still smells like the yuzu perfume she always used. Oh boy, that's a lot of text. My adorable grandson Chado has made a friend. I'm so happy about this since all the children seem to be intimidated by his aura. The girls, clearly smitten with him, can't even gather the words to speak in his presence. The boy is like some sort of tribe of apes, only grunt and kneel when he is near them. So basically you're the alpha Chad and everyone worships you or like just goes stupid when they're near you. Okay. My poor little Shadow must have been so lonely, but now all he can talk about is the pretty girl with long hair who lives in the woods. When I told my husband about this, though, his face went white as a sheet, and he ran out of the house towards the shrine. He and his weird friends like to pretend even in their old age. So when he tries to tell me about all the old rumors of our village, I tend to zone out and think about what dessert I want to eat instead. Desert. I'm sure they meant dessert. Honestly, I know our village is very old and has unique traditions, but aren't they all just fairy tales? Tales, please. Grammar Nazi, yeah. I'm going into grammar Nazi mode. That we keep alive for tradition's sake. No matter, I hope that Chado will introduce me to his little friend. Maybe he will spark a lifelong romance. Was this side entrance? Side entrance to house seems unimportant. Covered everything to the sides. Let's go up. We've done all that we can at this point. The children have all been sent away. The remaining adults have either gone with their children or succumbed to the spirit. My wife passed not too long ago, and I'm the sole living man in the village. Our bloodline ends with Shado-san, and as long as he stays away from here, then Hachishaku will never have an opportunity to grasp his essence. However, with so much purity in his soul, I know that Shado-san will seek answers one day. I also know that he will find the goodness in the heart of Hachishaku-sama, and then she will strike. Yep. That's supposed to be a bad thing, I guess. That is why I will sacrifice my own life to seal her. Though I am too weak to move them, if all 5 Jizo statues can ever be placed back in their shrines, then by the following morning, Hachishaku-sama's spirit will also be cleansed. I will never let that demoness touch my grandson again. Anything here? Nope. Okay, let's go. Quest. Find all 5 Jizo and return them to the original shrines. Something shrines. Too dark. Can't see. Couldn't read. Okay. Let's go find that Jizo just now. Jizo is like this stone statue, by the way. So, yeah. Oh, there's no jump button, by the way, in this game. Jump is replaced by baseball slide. And here's the exit. She can't come into the house. I just lost 1 life. Let's see if I can slide past her. Oh, I think I broke her AI. Yeah, I broke her AI. Yeah, you can dodge her attacks with this slide, which makes life a lot easier. This is some funky music though. And she lost interest. Okay. And let's go to resume. Let's go to map. Jizo Place. Oh, is that the marker showing where Hachishaku's location is? Hachishaku dressing room. Outfit. Rotate. Yeah, I'm gonna be demonetized. Well, this video wasn't monetized in the first place. Hat, none. Yeah. Moonveil, Empress. I have no idea what double happiness is. Milky Way. Red Sun. American Spirit at Red Sun. Okay. Sure, let's just go for Red Sun. Japanese, huh? She got stuck. Oh no, her pathfinding's better than mine. I think if I just hide from her, she goes away. Yeah, she went away. Let's pick up this statue again. And I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, she's there. Let's try hitting this way. And that's the frustrating part of this game. I have no idea what my destination is supposed to be. Avoiding Hachishaku isn't that bad, it's just I have no idea where I should be hitting. Excuse me a minute, my phone is calling. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I've got no idea. Oh, okay, there's a statue thing here and it's red. Unfortunately, the one I want is yellow. Let's check the map. Can I scroll this map? No, I can't. Yeah. So, unfortunately... Nope, that's the wrong color. So, unfortunately, what this means is that a large portion of this game has to do with just familiarizing yourself with the map and trying to figure out where you're supposed to go. According to a video I saw, you're supposed to be looking for a large house. Or school or something, I'm not sure. This is all the way back where we started. Yeah, I'm completely lost. I'm gonna have to like look up a guide. Give me a second. Yes, I hear paw paw. Okay. No rest for the wicked. Whoops, 2 lives lost. And I have no idea where I left the Jizo. I'm lost. I have no idea where I left the Jizo. Oh, a drum. Yeah, apparently these are like good for hiding. Another 50 yen. What's this? 1,000 yen. Yeah, so yeah, just wandering around picking up money, you can get quite a lot of money fairly easily in this game. Oh Oh, Jizo-sama, please save my daughters from that evil spirit's grasp. I know she only seems to be interested in that one boy, but to be fair, even being in his presence makes any woman feel a swell of motherly desire. Okay, I can only imagine how his pure spirit feels to a demon like Hachishaku. My husband is behaving so brave too. He sits by the window every night watching with binoculars for him to appear. He has even suggested buying a VHS recorder, though his other suggestions that the tapes could be sold for lots of money was a bit confusing. Either way, what a lucky wife I am. Yeah. A small shrine to a forest god. We used to play here in the summer and sometimes we would see a Hitodomu float by in the night. Oh, the text is so small, I really can't see it on this computer. Where's the door? Okay, I've just lost. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I've died. Why is the game not over? Okay, now I can walk around again. And I can move, I can interact, and I can... What's going on now? Am I alive? Am I alive or dead? No. Am I alive or dead? It says one life left, but yeah, chat has just disappeared entirely, and I think the game's bugged. Yeah, I'm invisible, and Hachishaku can't find me because I'm invisible. That's great. Just great. So now what happens? So now what happens? Am I alive or dead? Can I interact with stuff? Can I open and shut doors? No. I can't pick up juzzles, I can't interact with stuff. Basically it's game over. Yeah. You know what? This game is too difficult for me. I think there's people who can navigate and have, but for me, I have trauma about getting lost without. I can't survive without Waze or Google Maps. So like games like this are like extreme kryptonite to me. Whatever beautiful features and graphics you have, be done. So yeah, that's it for me for this stream. And this is Jason Red 79 signing off. I hope that you enjoyed some aspects of this stream. It was sort of fun while it lasted, but yeah, getting lost and not knowing where I need to go, that's just a bit too painful for me.